Well, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rain and I am a psychic medium tarot card reader, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on the planet. Okay. So I have come up with this brilliant plan to do love readings in a way that incorporates the entire week, and we're starting midweek. Okay? This is called TarotScapes. So welcome to TarotScapes. I'm going to go through each and every single one of the signs and we're going to timestamp them. I have 2 tarot decks that I'm working with. I'm also going to pull a card from the Sexual Magic tarot deck. So if you are under the age of 18 or you're offended by sexual or sensual images, then this is your disclaimer to click off. I love that saying. I'm also going to be using some various oracle decks. So this is how we're going to do it. I've already shuffled all my decks and I've prayed. I'm going to set the intention again just so that you can hear it. I've already done so, but we're doing it again because it's good. The energy is already high. I can already feel it. I've already welcomed in my my angels and my guides. But I call in my angels and my guides to be present with this reading, to help them. I ask that you help the messages come through in a clear and concise way and be what each of our watchers need to hear about love and who they are dealing with. I ask to be an open medium, an open conduit for those messages. And I ask that it be in the greatest and highest good of all involved. And so it is. All right. My name is Rain. Did I already go through my spiel? I'm not even sure, but welcome to my channel. If you like my energy, hit that thumbs up so that other people can find this video in the searches. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications. All right, I'm ready to get into it. I have to tell you, I just want to kind of zoom through this. So we are going through each and every single one of the astrological signs. But this is how I'm grouping it off into earth, air, fire, and water. Okay? Because time is illusory, because it is relative, as Einstein says, if you are drawn to this video on any other date, let's just say a year from now, and it resonates with you, then it's your video. But if it doesn't resonate with you, just know that it's not your reading, okay? I'm tapping into this is a general reading, so I'm going to be tapping into many different energies and scenarios, okay? And if you're interested in me tapping into you and you only, I offer a variety of types of videos. I can do live Skype videos. I can create a video for you and have it as a private listing. I can also, on Etsy, check out my Etsy page. I have all sorts of things already posted up there, and I can cater to you personally as well. Just get a hold of me, and all my information is in the description box below. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. I might even do a little scrying. I have this beautiful, so in the last set of videos that I did, if you haven't seen my monthly videos for October, I was doing some scrying into this beautiful amethyst crystal ball, and it's quite lovely. It has some, I mean, it really was working well. I was yeah, I was quite pleased with it. But I have this this beautiful quartz crystal ball as well that I think I might, we'll see how I feel. It does when I do a bunch of videos and whatnot, it does feel a little draining on my energy, I have to admit. But anyway, here we go. We're diving right in, and we're starting with our earth signs, okay? So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're starting with Taurus. So hello, Taurus. This is your lovescape reading. This is from, what is it, today's the 8th, so I'm starting on the 8th, so this is going to be October 9th through the 15th, and here we go. All right. So I've already shuffled. So what do our beautiful Taurus need to hear during this time about the person they are thinking about? Okay. We're just pulling 3 of these cards. We're going to be pulling other cards as well. Taurus. What does Taurus need to hear during this time? Okay. So this is what we've got for you. First of all, we've got the Temperance card, and the Temperance is major arcana. The Temperance is all about tempering various energies together. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with right now, you're having to work with the energies. Here, I want you to see it. You're working with energies. You're mixing and melding, and you're working your magic in order to make this work. But if it does work, then it's going to be something amazing, okay? But you're having to really figure out where to put your energies at this moment, okay? Is it up? Is it down? Is it within? Is it throughout? And so only you know that. And to be tempering something in this way is a very magical alchemical process. So I feel like whoever you're dealing with, or whomever yes, but you're having to be really patient. We have the Three of Wands. You're having to really, yeah, you're standing your ground, but you're being patient, and you're waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And the ships are coming in. Your patience is paying off, dear Taurus. And Taurus, I know that sometimes it's really hard for you to get going and get motivated to move towards something. But once you start moving towards something, you're moving toward it. And right now, you're sitting and you're waiting. But in that waiting, you are tempering and you're working the energies. It looks like whatever you're doing is working because the sun is shining on you. This means you're blessed. I am seeing that your patience is paying off, Taurus. Whoever you're working with, or whoever you're thinking about, whoever you're loving, it's working out for you. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards from, what is this called? The TarotScapes. TarotScapes. So, yes, what do we have going on for our dear Taurus? Really? Okay. All right, I was told to take all 4 of these. Okay, 5 of them. But we're going to go through them really fast. Okay, the Page of Wands. This is something really, really passionate. You have a lot of passion for this person, and this person has a lot of passion for you. It's beautiful, but it could burn up really fast if you're not careful. We also have the Devil involved. So I see obsession. I see maybe you're overthinking things. This is codependency. Be careful of those Devil energies. You might also be working with a Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups. So I know that this is true love. Whoever it is that you are feeling amorous about, this is a deep soulmate connection, okay? The Knight of Swords. What is being called from you right now is to communicate yourself. Perhaps you've been holding back. Now is the right time to go forward on that. And then we have the Emperor, and it's all about standing in your power. The Emperor is incredibly balanced, but he's incredibly passionate and smart, and he's everything that all of the He's enveloped all of the skills of all the kings. And the Emperor, and you could be dealing with an Aries, but what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is that you have been patient. Your patience is paying off. This is blessed. This is divine. And yes, this is a soulmate connection. Really, really passionate. I mean, passionate to the point that it could burn up if you're not careful. You need to tend to this. This is a fire that you need to tend to, or it will go out. Yes, but you are being, the universe is giving you the go light on communicating, okay? Put these cards up. We're not done with you, Taurus. Okay, we're pulling from the Sexual Magic Tarot. We're just going to pull like 1 or 2 cards. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. Taurus. Okay, those are your cards. I feel it. All right, again, we have Temperance. You have been working with the energies that, you know, you're trying to make something work without taking too much action in the physical world. This is like, you have been working on things. Look at her. She's pouring the liquids back and forth. And she's, look, the swans are behind her, or those cranes. She has this rose on her heart. You're doing this out of love, but you're working with the energies in a very alchemical way. And this is not about taking a lot of action in the physical world, but this is about tempering the energies. But the Ace of Wands, I feel like you could have a passionate new beginning with this person, okay? If you've been holding back from this person, or if this person has been on the outs, or if you've been on the outs, know that that the universe is supporting that there could potentially be a passionate new beginning. Now we're pulling from the love, the romance angels. What do the romance angels have to say for our Taurus, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Free yourself. Have you been feeling like you're in a cage? Have you been feeling stuck? Have you been feeling bound? It's time to take back control of your life. Taurus, take control of your life and move forward the way you feel you need to. If you feel, and the universe is giving you the go on moving forward and communicating to this individual. All right, one more card from you from the magical map, the enchanted maps, whatever it's called. Taurus. Taurus. Okay, the number 44. Strength. This is such a beautiful card. You have been waiting, you've been patient, and you've been really grounded, and you've been working on yourself. This is beautiful. This has caused you to have a lot of inner strength, enough to hold up an entire world. Look at this gal. And so don't hold back. If you are to a point where you're holding yourself sturdy, don't be afraid to hold back, because others may benefit from your strength, and it may encourage them to step into their strength. Okay, that's what I heard. Now, on to the next sign. So now we're going on to Virgo. Well, hello, Virgo. This is your TarotScape reading, even though we're using oracle cards too. We're just calling it TarotScape because it sounds Tarot Lovescapes. That's what we're calling it, Tarot Lovescapes. All right, if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this is your reading. Be thinking about who it is that you love, who you've been dealing with, who you're, committed to or not, who you're thinking about. This is the reading about that person. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and love. What do our Virgos need to hear during this time, please? Okay. Well then, Virgo. So whoever you're dealing with, we've got the Lovers card. So it's potentially you're dealing with someone who has Gemini in their charts. Could be a little schizophrenic, but also this is the Lovers card. True love. Cupid has shot his arrow. The two of you feel very strong feelings toward each other, but for some reason or another, you have been feeling left out in the cold, perhaps by the other person, or perhaps you've done this. This is the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold. It's kind of a sad energy, but the thing is that these beggars here could easily go into the church and they would be a part of what's going on. So you are choosing to be withdrawn. Right now you are withdrawing yourself from a situation, and it might be for a good reason, but you are feeling left out. And then we have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is all about moving on. If these cups aren't working for you, you're ready to move on to the next thing. You're like, I'm not going to wait around. I don't feel like waiting around, even though it's true love, and I really have these strong feelings. I'm really, really tired of feeling left out. I'm really tired of feeling withdrawn, and I'm moving on to bigger and better things. And if that other person wants to pursue it, then they can make the effort. Okay, that's what I'm getting from those cards. So now we're going to pull from the next deck. What's the next set of cards have to say for our Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yes. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else? What else? Okay. All right, we've got quite a few, and we're just going to kind of go through them here. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is what we say. We've got, So, Virgos, although you've been really caught up on this one relationship and it's not really serving you at the moment, and you are moving on in your energy, you're directing your focus elsewhere, it's because we've got the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is all about having multiple options. So you are having a bunch of options presenting themselves to you at this time because you're opening yourself up, and the universe is saying, well, here's a bunch of options. We have the Knight of Cups. It looks like that someone's going to be coming in and giving you an emotional offer. I don't know if it's the offer you can't refuse or not, but you're definitely tempted to take it because you're coming out of this other relationship that has not been serving you in the moment. We also have the Page of Swords. So this is a communication coming in. I feel like for some of you, this person that you have been dealing with is going to come in with an emotional offer and some communication. Okay, I don't know if it's love offer, but it's definitely an offer of emotions, and they're going to be communicating themselves. I do see that. Okay, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a very abundant, this is the card of physical abundance. You know, it's also this starting of a new beginning and the ending of a phase or a cycle. We have the Fool card here, and the Fool card is the beginning of a cycle. We're starting over, and we're following our heart. We are taking that leap of faith. That is what I see for you guys. So yeah, if something is not serving you, yes, move on. And if that other person comes in with an emotional offer and some kind of communication, more power to them. You can take it as it resonates. You can move forward on that or not, you know, because you have options. Okay, you have options. The next deck I'm pulling from is the Sexual Magic Tarot. All right, just one or two cards, please. What do our Virgos need to hear right now? Okay. So Virgo, again, Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. But see, the thing is about this card, do you see how he's romancing her? So there's romance here. Even if you're feeling left out, there's still romance. So know that even though you're feeling left out, the romance is not dead. The Seven of Chalices, again, Seven of Cups. Options, options, options. Hello, Virgo. You got some love offers coming in. So this person that you are super in love with, if they're not giving you what you need, guess what? The universe is going to provide. That's the nature of these things. All right. The Romance Angels cards. What about, yes, what do the Romance Angels have to say about this person that you are thinking about? Virgo, just one card, please. Yeah, Virgo, there's some deception going on. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. For whatever reason, the person that you are dealing with is hiding something from you. For some reason, they are unable to share it with you. So maybe they've pulled back, or they're not even talking to you right now because guess what? They feel bad. They've been deceptive in some way, shape, or form. Not saying that everybody's out there cheating or something, but something is not right. And it's up to you if you want to get to the bottom of it or just let it lie. All right, we're going to pull one more card from the Enchanted Map Oracle, please. What does the Enchanted Map Oracle have to say for our Virgos? Dragon's Lair. Ooh, let me look at this. I'm totally just channeling these messages. All right, so this is an icy place. Look at that. And the dragons are all around. This feels to me like the Dragon's Lair might be kind of scary and sketchy and creepy and dangerous almost. Like whoever you're dealing with, if you're dealing with someone who's got this Dragon Lair type of energy, I mean, yes, in the Dragon's Lair, there's usually gold and treasure and whatnot. So it's up to you if you want to travel to this Dragon's Lair to face the dragon. If the dragon accepts you in, you got lots of gold, right? And if he doesn't, he might eat you up. I don't know. But if you're dealing with the Dragon's Lair, just be careful, okay? I'm getting goosebumps. Yes, just be careful and use your spidey senses, you know? Use your intuition on that one. And that's the message for for Virgo during this time. All right, we're moving on. The next earth sign is Capricorn. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your Tarot Lovescapes. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So be thinking about the person that you love or that you are romantically interested in, okay? And so here we go. What do Capricorns need to hear? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn. What do Capricorns need to hear during this time about the person that they're dealing with? Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, there we go. All right, so first of all, we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is all about a communication, a new idea, a new thought process. I feel like with this person, you're needing to do some kind of communicating, okay? You might have to take that step and just communicate with them. We have we have the Devil card. The Devil card is you, Capricorn. Why are Capricorns the devil? But this is also the card for codependency and feeling stuck. See how he's in the web there? He feels stuck, stagnant. This is a sticky situation you're in, I feel like. This is you also standing in your power, Capricorn, but this could be like codependency or addictions or obsessions. So this might be somebody that you really feel stuck to in some way, shape, or form. Then we have the Death card. And the Death card is all about ending something. This is a major ending. But when we end things, it makes room for new beginnings, okay? Because within death, there is life. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there might be some kind of communication that you need to have with another person. It might be a sticky situation. You either might need to end the relationship or end something about the relationship. And that's going to have to be done in a clear and concise way using healthy communication. All right, I'm going to pull from this deck now. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Capricorn need to hear? Okay, I'm taking all of them. I was told to take all of them, and so we shall. But we're going to go through them real fast because it's a little bit of a book here. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is incredibly abundant in the physical world. This is something that you feel like you could really build with somebody. It's also, since it's a 10, it deduces to the 1, which is a new beginning, a new cycle, a new phase. But this is a very abundant energy. You feel like you could have good grounds with this person, that it could really go somewhere if you could work something out. The next we have another 10, the 10 of Swords, which is the ultimate death card. The 10 of Swords can sometimes be the card of being stabbed in the back. I'm not saying someone's stabbing you in the back or you're stabbing anyone in the back, but if that energy's there, that's not good. There needs to be some kind of ending. Either you're ending a relationship or a relationship is ending, or you're going to have to put an ending to some sort of behavior, either on your end of things or on the other person's side of things. Okay, then we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is all about collaborations. So it sounds like to me that you have to end something, but it's because you have the ability to collaborate with this person and work together with them. We have the 4 of Cups. This is a really kind of sad energy. If you see here, she's looking here and she's like just staring off at 3 cups that are not full, crying over spilt milk, when actually there's like this beautiful, abundant cup being offered. Oh, here it is. Look, it's coming in from the heavens. These little, I don't know what those are, flower fairies or something, and they're bringing in the cup. Hello, you've got a cup offer right there. Look up. Then we have the King of Pentacles. This could be earth sign energy. It could be dealing with an earth sign. But this is a really grounded energy. This is an energy that can move forward and be very, very clear on what they want to move forward on. It's very grounded. So it can be like, look, he's part of a tree. Trees don't really move. So it's really hard to move forward with this. But this also means it's incredibly grounded. Yes, I feel like this relationship that you are thinking about has the potentiality to be incredibly grounded, but it also could have some stagnancy going on here, okay? You got to put an end to the stagnancy. We got the 7 of Wands. Perhaps there's been some conflict. Perhaps you're having internal conflict about something. This is mental conflict or conflict with another person. 6 of Pentacles. This is really abundant. This is sharing the wealth, having enough to pour over onto others in a really balanced way. So maybe you guys can share with each other. I feel like there needs to be an open line of communication going on here. And then we have the World card. I'm glad the World came out because this is like the ending of a cycle as well, like the Death card and like the 10 of Swords. But this is like a completion. This is like graduating something. This is learning something. So I have the feeling that whoever you're dealing with, you have the potentiality to really learn something from each other. Whether or not you end the relationship or just end a type of behavior pattern, there's a lesson, a very heavy life lesson that you both can gain from this situation. Okay, I'm going to pull a card from the sexual magic cards. We're going to pull 1 or 2 cards. What needs to come out for? All right, Capricorn got 2. We got the 2 of Pentacles. Juggling things and trying to keep everything balanced within your life, love and business and whatnot. And perhaps you've not been taking action on this love, you know? Look, you're like, okay, so I don't know if this is you or if this is you, but this person here is checking this person out and really wants it, really wants to grab it, really wants to take it. And then we have the Queen of Chalices, and the Queen of Chalices, the Queen of Cups, is very, very nurturing. So I feel like there could be some really beautiful nurturing going on between the two of you that you both really, really want from each other. And perhaps the juggling needs to come to an end and you need to focus on taking action. All right. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Romance Angels deck. What do our beautiful Capricorns need to hear during this time about the person they are thinking about? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to hear right now during this time? All right, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right, for some of you, it's going to be a totally brand new person that's coming in. Perhaps you're ending one relationship and you'll be moving into the next one. But also for some of you, there's going to be a respark or a resurgence of love within this relationship if you just take the time to do so. All right, so we're going to have one more card, and then that's the end of your message. So this is the Enchanted Maps. Capricorn, details. Pay attention to the details. Not in a negative way, in a positive way. I feel like paying attention to the details right now is going to help set you free in this situation, whether or not you're trying to move forward with the person or end it. You need to pay attention to the details. Don't blow this off. Don't ghost somebody. This is all about being communicative in a positive and healthy way and expressing how you feel to each other so that you can either move on together or apart. Okay? That's what I see. Thank you, Capricorns. Now we're moving on to our air signs. Okay, air signs. The first air sign that we're dealing with is Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Gemini. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And so just be focusing on whoever it is that you have been dealing with romantically, whoever it is that you love, if you're with someone or if you're single, but whoever you've got your mind on. And if you don't have your eye on anybody, then just keep it open. All right. This is typically for people who have somebody in mind. Okay. So Gemini, what do our Geminis need to hear during this time? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am just going through these really fast. Gemini. Nope. Too many cards. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do our Geminis need to hear? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. What do Gemini need to hear? That one. Turned over. Okay, we just need one more card. Interesting. All right, one more card, please. Gemini, what is going on with you? There's a lot going on with you in your love life. I can tell because a bunch of messages are trying to come out. And we're trying to keep it, limited. Okay. All right. So, first of all, we do have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is the card of feeling left out in the cold. Perhaps you're feeling isolated from someone or they're isolated from you. But this is self-imposed. So, if you're feeling isolated, maybe you need to make that step forward and, connect. Vice versa. If they're withdrawing, why the heck are they withdrawing? This relationship has the potential to have a lot of foundation. When we have foundation in relationships, we can grow things really well. We can build from the ground up. So Four of Pentacles is just the beginning phases of building, okay? And if you notice, it looks like Atlas. He's holding up the world or some kind of energetic ball. But this is foundation. So I feel like perhaps at the moment you're feeling really withdrawn from this person for whatever reason. And but we do have the Lovers card here, and this could be Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but really this is also the Lovers card. Come on, this is a love reading. Cupid has shot its arrow, and you're both feeling amorous for each other. You can't help it. You feel. I mean, when Cupid shoots its dang arrow at you, it's kind of like you just fall. So you have fallen for someone and they feel similar to you, but for some reason there's some withdrawal in the energy. Okay, we're going to pull from a different deck now. What do our Geminis need to hear during this time, please? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I was told to take those. Are there any other ones? Gemini, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No, I think that's it. I really do. Okay. So you just got, okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is all about communication. Healthy communication. Come on, Gemini. You are really good at communicating. You can communicate so well. You're an air sign, and Geminis are amazing speakers, talkers, and speak your mind. Speak your thoughts. Okay, but remember to do it in a healthy way. We have the Page of Wands. This is incredibly passionate energy. It's young energy. It's fiery energy that can burn up really fast. So make sure that the way that you're communicating yourself is healthy, because you don't want this to be fiery, passionate in an angry way. You want this to be fiery and passionate in the bedroom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then we also have the Death card. So the Death card is all about ending things, okay? Ending things in order to begin things, making space. So some kind of pattern is having to come to an end. Yes. So, you know what I also see here? It almost looks like the Phoenix. It reminds me of, like, I mean, that's like a griffin or something. But, like, see how fiery it is? It's like when you end something, something new emerges. And I think of that Phoenix style of energy. So I feel like you're going to need to end something. Either end a different relationship that you're in, or end a pattern, or something that's not working, so that you can move forward. Because I see a lot of stability in this relationship. The potentiality is there if you are able to clearly communicate yourself in a healthy way. All right. So I'm going to pull from the Sexual Magic Tarot. All right, what do Gemini need to hear during this time? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. With their love, interest, what's going on with Gemini? Any other messages? Okay. All right, so we do have the Five of Wands. We have 2 wands here. Okay, so Five of Wands. This guy's withdrawing. This is what he wants. He wants this. He wants this passion. He wants to be able to be out in public and showing loving affection and stuff, yet he withdraws inside. His fire is burning. He has a lot of passion and feelings about someone, but yet he's withdrawing again, because we had that 5 of Pentacles earlier. And so I feel like you have your eye on the prize, yet you are still in the shadows. Then we have the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And again, so this is the second time the Page of Wands has come up. This is a really fiery, passionate energy, and it can burn up really fast. So watch out for that. It's not that it's bad that it can burn up fast. It's just that it can burn up fast. So just be aware of that. All right, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. What do our beautiful Geminis need to hear during this time about their love interest? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the message that Gemini needs to hear during this time? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 of them came out, so we're taking it. Yep, we got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing. This is a green light from the universe to move forward on this passionate situation. Whether or not it's long standing or not, it is passionate. And it does say it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, okay? So if it's been a little bit, you've been waiting, if you've been patient, know that it's worth waiting for, okay? Maybe you've been withdrawn and the other person has been withdrawn, and it's, you know, the universe works in weird ways. We don't always understand all the inner workings of things. So it's all about trusting the process. But you are being asked to communicate. So anyways, here we go. Last card. This is from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Gemini need to hear. Gemini. What do our Geminis need to hear? Gemini. All right. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Okay, so we have coming apart. Look at that. So maybe it's been that you've been taking some space from this other person. You know, when we pull apart from someone, it can cause us to miss the other person even more. And so then when we do unite with that person, it's fiery, you know, but it's also possible for some of you that this is a situation where it will be really passionate and fiery and burn up really quick and you go your separate ways. For others of you, you have been in this situation where you're not with that person you love, but you're each thinking about each other, you each missing each other, and so it might be time very soon to come together and communicate. Okay, so those are the messages for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated with you. Give me a little thumbs up if you like this video, and we're going to move on to the next air sign. So this is for Libra. Welcome, Libra. This is your tarot lovescape for this time period, which is what, the 9th through the 15th of October. So be focusing in on whoever it is that you feel love or you feel amorous toward, whoever you've been dealing with, whether it's a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, or if it's someone that's new, it doesn't matter. Just focus on them, and here we go. Here we go. All right, Libra. What do our Librans need to do? Woo! Libra, I'm only taking that one. I'm going to put the rest back in. All right. Starting off strong. Starting off strong. Okay, all right. Yeah, Libra, you've been working on... Here, we'll get one more card, and then I'll just go ahead and channel the message for you, dearies. All right, 4 cards came out. I've been doing 3, but for you, my loves, you get 4. All right, we have the Strength card. You might be dealing with the Leo. Not necessarily. This is all about having inner strength. You've been working on yourself. You've been focusing within, and you've been really grounding yourself, and yeah, just working on your inner strength, and you are shining, you are glowing. Then we have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is kind of a sad energy. See how he's sitting on these 3 empty cups? He's got his arms crossed. He's not feeling so good. He's like, oh, these cups, they're not even working for me. They suck. But here comes the glorious cup on wings from heaven. There is a cup coming in for you. What this is telling you to do is to notice it, because guess what? This cup is a really good cup. Here it is. This is the Ace of Cups. This is an emotional offering coming in. Either you're going to be giving the emotional offer. It looks like it's coming in, though. For the majority of you, there is an emotional offer coming in. Then we have the Chariot card. This is a very fast-moving energy. This is a green light from the universe. This is the card of obstacles being removed from your path so that you can move forward quickly and fiercely, but also in a grounded way. Okay, we're going to pull some cards. Yeah, whoever it is you're thinking about, they may really have some strong feelings for you, Libra. Yeah, okay. What do our Libras need to hear during this time? What messages need to come out for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Just a few cards, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are our Libras? Okay, we got 4 cards here, and we're going to go with it. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, for some of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius. We've got the Star card here. Doesn't necessarily need to be, but the Aquarius card is all about wishes coming true. Whatever you've been wishing for, wanting, and focusing on is now coming to fruition. Perhaps this has been a long time coming, but this is definitely the card of wishes coming true. We have the Emperor card. You also might be dealing with an Aries. This could be you, though, standing in your power, standing firm. Or perhaps the person you're dealing with is a really strong individual and is the Emperor. The Emperor is very grounded and very passionate. He's wise, and he's also really emotional. He's like, yeah, what is he doing? He's holding some kind of ball there. He is standing tall, and he's standing firm, and he may not be moving. Look how he's really rooted there. He's not moving. Maybe whoever you're dealing with is being stubborn. Don't know why. Why are they being stubborn? We've got the Knight of Swords. I want this to focus. The Knight of Swords. This is communication. This is fast communication. This is a green light from the universe to go ahead and communicate yourself using words, using our healthy communication skills. We're all we're adults here, right? And then we have the King of Swords. This could be you, okay? This is an air sign energy, so this could be you. The King of Swords is incredibly good at communicating, okay? So use your skills and communicate clearly to the person that you are dealing with, okay? I'm seeing that. Yep. You guys need to communicate. Whatever's going on right here, I don't know what the stubborn energy is. This particular emperor, I've never seen an emperor with, looking like this before. But this emperor he's set in his ways. So communicate, communicate, communicate. Okay, this is a green light from the universe. Okay, we're going to pull some more cards from you. For you. For you. All right, so we are pulling some cards from the Sexual Magic Tarot deck. What do our beautiful Libras need to hear during this time, please? Libra and the person that they are dealing with. What do Libras need to hear right now during this time? All right, you got 3 cards. All right, we'll just go with that. All right, Ace of Pentacles. This is the start of something new in the physical world. So you could be manifesting something that is substantial. This relationship might be getting off the ground here. We have the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Chalices. This is a very giving card usually, but look, this person's reminiscing about something else. Whoever this is, they're thinking about the past. They're either thinking about the past with you or someone else. Or maybe this is you and you're just focused on the past. Maybe that's what that 4 of Cups energy was about. But yeah, look, this girl, she doesn't look too happy. And she's looking at a picture. I can't tell if those are 2 guys kissing or what. But somebody's focusing on the past and it's got them in a funk. And again, the Star card appears. I love it, Libra. Star card. Wishes coming true. This is all about giving and receiving, being very nurturing to one another and giving and sharing love. I love that. It's communication time. That's what I'm saying. All right, we're going to pull a card from the Romance Angels. What do our beautiful Libras need to hear during this time? Something's up. Something's up. There's deception going on, okay? You need to really speak clearly. Either you're deceiving someone or they are wearing a false mask. But it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yes, you can move forward on the relationship, but watch out. If it's all based in falseries, if it's not based in like something that has a lot of integrity, that where people are being fake, then it's not going to last, okay? So you need to either communicate and get past those fake, whatever is being kept a secret, whatever it is that's being like covered up, it needs to come to the light now. Otherwise, if it comes up later, it's not going to be so good. Just saying. All right. And then we have the Enchanted Maps. This is the last card I'm going to pull, and then we'll be done with your reading, Libra. What does Libra need to hear right now? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. What is it? Magic Prayer. Ooh. Now is the time to pray. Okay? When it says magic prayer, we're not casting spells on someone. We're not trying to manipulate other people's energies. That's not what we're doing here. Those are lower ways of operating in the world. This is about asking the universe for what you want and allowing the universe to let things unfold. You see here, I see transformation. She's got the butterfly wing over her eye. She's also transforming into something else, okay? So whatever's going on with this relationship, whether or not it does get off the ground or not, whether it's already off the ground or whatever, it's causing a lot of self-transformation within both of you, okay? This is a learning experience, and that it's something that will aid you further on down the road in your life. All right. Wow. These channel messages sometimes I'm like, what in the world? Okay. Thank you, Libra. That was your reading for the week, Wednesday to Wednesday. And we're moving on to the next air sign. So the next air sign is Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. This is your tarot lovescape. And so I ask you to focus on whoever it is that you have in mind, whether it's someone you're already with or someone that you have your eyeball on, whoever you're feeling love feelings for. That's what this reading is about. All right, and here we go. What do our Aquarians need to hear during this time? All right. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to hear? Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear during this time? Aquarius. Come on now. What messages need to come through for our beautiful, lovely Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus having to do with who they are feeling love for right now. Feeling love feelings for. Okay. All right. Interesting. So whoever you're thinking about right now, these are the current energies. So first of all, we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a really sticky energy. See how she's stuck there in that web? And it almost feels like she's in a cage. See all those swords there? They're trapping her. They're trapping her. But guess what? She's way stronger than that web. Okay? She can rip right out of the web. And this is not really a cage. It's just a mental cage. It's just self-imposed. So right now, maybe the situation is not moving very quickly or not at all. Like people are not looking at the scenario for whatever reason, or at least that's been the energy up until now. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is a youthful energy. This is all about learning something new, a new craft, a new skill. I feel like this situation is really teaching you something about yourself and about people in general. And then we have the High Priestess. I want to make note that this person's holding a ball and this person is holding a ball. This is Major Arcana. The High Priestess is very intuitive. She's the master manifester. She uses the power of her thoughts and her minds and her intentions to create her reality. She's also in tune and in touch with the energies and can feel things out. What's going on here, Aquarius? You're in a situation where it feels stuck, but it is, you're learning from this and you're using your intuition. Let's get a little deeper here. Gosh, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that Eight of, I mean, you know, all things happen for a reason. Sometimes things, the universe will push us into a spot so that we can't move because it's in our greatest and highest good. So just know that whatever's going on is in your greatest and highest good, but that you have the potential to break out of that web at any point in time that you choose. All right. That's where Aquarians need to hear during this time. I'm using a different deck now. What do the Aquarius need to hear during this time, please, about their love interests? Any more cards, please? Yes. Okay. I was going to say, usually we've been getting a lot of cards out of this deck. All right, so here we go. You ready? We're just going to channel right through it real fast, like. All right, so we have the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It is blessed. So whatever this situation is, the sun is shining down on you, and it is illuminating things. It is blessing the situation. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is building towards something. This is very abundant. The Nine of Pentacles. Look, she's playing her piano there. I love it. And there's some kind of spinning thing. I don't even know what that is in the tree, but the Nine of Pentacles is very abundant. We're getting toward the end of a cycle. Not quite there yet. Building toward it. Very abundant, very strong, but yet not there yet. Then we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups comes in with an emotional offering. But this is a slow emotional offering. It comes in really slow. It almost feels like it's at a standstill. It's so damn slow, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm just saying, even though it's the Knight of Cups, I'm just saying that real slow energy just reminds me of Taurus. All right, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is really abundant. You're able to share, and that other and give and share, give and receive. This is an energy that's like got an ebb and a flow, and it's really beautiful and balanced. Okay, but we do have some conflict going on here. The Seven of Wands. This is either mental conflict or conflict with another person. I see that there are multiple people involved, or you're just really hung up in your mind, or the other person is. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is wanting to expand your gardens. Yes. No, like this person is looking at what they've grown. They've planted the seeds. They've tended the garden, and they say, yes, this is a really beautiful garden, but I think I might want more. And so whatever's going on within this scenario, you either want to grow it into a more substantial scenario, or you need to expand it out to other things and situations and people. Yeah, but this is definitely blessed. I feel like you're trying to build something. This is like a learning experience for you, but just use your intuition. Your intuition is heightened at this time. This sticky energy, for whatever reason, is causing some slow, sluggish things, but there is an emotional offering coming in. It's just coming in slow as hell. All right, so now we're pulling from the Sexual Magic Tarot. Okay, what are our beautiful Aquarius needing to hear during this time about their love interest? Nope. Just, okay. There. We have it. What do we got here? We have two twos. 2 and 2. We have the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Ooh. So the Two of Swords is not making a decision. Look, there's a lot of teasing going on here. He's trying to woo her, and she's not sure. She's got one shoe on and one shoe off. And they're in a barn. There's a chicken in the background. You see that? I don't know if that's significant for someone or not. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is the soulmate energy card. So this is someone that you're dealing with, probably from you have a soul connection, okay? It's really romantic. When the two of you get together, it's like fireworks, okay? That is a beautiful energy. Even if it's slow going, it's worth the wait, it looks like. All right, let's find out what the romance angels have to say about this. Just one card, please, for our Aquarius. What is Aquarius dealing with right now? What does our Aquarians need to hear during this time about their love interest? Okay. Unrequited love. I don't like that. I don't like that. You guys, I do not like unrequited love. I think it's terrible. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What? Wait a minute. We just had all these things that said something different, but there's a lot of slow, sticky energy. So it's up to you if you want to keep working on it. The angels are saying unrequited love. So if maybe you're dealing with more than one love interest. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to play out in your life. You know, maybe it's who we were talking about. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe this is a residual energy that you're dealing with. One more card, please. Sorry. I don't like that card. I don't personally like unrequited love because I've dealt with it myself. All right, what's the other one? All right. Make the effort. That's a really sweet energy. See, it's like soulmate energy. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you're feeling the urges and if universe is telling you to take action on this, take action. It says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps. But there is this unrequited love. So just be aware that, you know, everything is a learning process in life. And even unrequited love can change. It can shift and change. But just note that that card came up regardless of what's going on. And you know what? It may or may not work out between the two of you. But it may work out between the two of you. Even if there's unrequited love, that doesn't mean that things can't shift and change. That's just the current energies that I'm reading. All right. Sorry about that. Lord have mercy. I hate that, Aquarius. All right. So now one more card for Aquarius. This is out of the Enchanted Map Oracle. What do our Aquarians need to hear? Just please, just one. All right. That's the one. All right. Let's go with this one. I like it. All right. Rescue. Ooh. So, let me channel this message here. Rescue. Look what a beautiful card this is. It's like a floating island. Someone's coming in on a hot air balloon. For some of you, this hot air balloon is significant. I know, like, in certain parts of the country and even in the region where I am, there's balloon festivals going on. But for some of you, this rescue card to me is like an indicator that divine intervention may be at play here. You may want to take a moment to pray to whatever it is that you believe in. If it's your angels, your guides, God, goddess, whatever it is, pray and ask for divine intervention to come in and step in. And don't say exactly what you want. Just say that you want some divine intervention in the situation to help it start moving in one way or another, because stagnant energy can be very confusing. Okay, it's not, doesn't feel good. And so I would say call in your rescue team, and so they can be working behind the scenes. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. Hit the thumbs up if you like. I'm sorry that unrequited love card came up. I don't like that at all. All right, because this is almost at an hour, I'm going to cut this into 2 separate videos. So we're going to be moving on to the fire signs.